to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Arizona Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up, Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pulled in by the rookie out of Texas Tech. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Steelers have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. 70 Rick.
Out of the gun, Howard. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
At the 7-yard line.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. that play is brought to a halt. So they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the game there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He got him 3. They needed 4. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 1.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
1st down now, ball at the 33. They give it to him again. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he's got to be ready for some contact.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, they'll run. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Our score, 6-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Give now to the running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Manages a gain of 3 there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals tie and can take the lead here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals literally won up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it down for him from the 31.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. On play action, here's Howard. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Very short, Howard. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain and a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Etienne on first down, and he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Howard out of the pistol here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Steelers have a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Etienne gets it on the draw. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
To the air, Howard. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Trying to sneak with Howard. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down, but that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Steelers 14, Cardinals 7.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Murray from the pistol. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. On 1st down, Howard. Flying right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60, go.
Now toss it to Etienne. Has room into the secondary. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. You're good on the play after. And the Steelers bump the lead up to 13 points. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Here's the handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Y'all can't talk about basic.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Here's Murray, first and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Dante Kent. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Nice pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Now Howard to throw. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
18, pioneer. 60 bison, 60 bison.
First and 10. Here's Howard. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ready up.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Go. Track 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing again here. Howard. Caught just shy of the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers push the lead to 20. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They got first first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He'll throw it. And he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Dante Kent. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
On the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and my bros in a stolen ride like many outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a food like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going to the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, ain't surprised.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cardinal first down.
They give left side to Benson. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing here, Murray. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Throw caught! down. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drop the lead back to 13. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
18, pioneer. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take over.
Throwing here, Howard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Read up on Brook, Carolina. Get it. Steady.
On the run, it's ETN. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Trap ball 80. Hut, hut.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run, as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Howard looking to pass. Here comes the screen for ETN. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down from the gun. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Steelers have a first down. We've set it down from 37.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 37.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
He was taken down.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Cox into the hands of Freiermuth. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. They go right back to ETN. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yep.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returnable from the 1. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. We're going to run and draw here with Benson. He can do it on the draw block. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Benson on 1st and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Harrison secures this, left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now from the 46. The give now to Benson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Coming left is Miller. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They give up the gut to Benson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Benson off his own read. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They go left side with Miller. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now an inside give to Benson. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Tackle made at the 23-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, no, check, go! 6, ready.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Lightning,
Etienne again. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The Steelers, 1st down.
Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers